What's up?
So,
all right,
babies, man, whatever.
Why at this big age I still
I'm
get
gonna
called?
ignore that comment. Like that didn't happen.
Why at this big age I still get called a baby?
But yeah,
I file taxes.
Listen, I got property tax. I got to pay by June.
Mother, you got a dependent. You file taxes. Babies, like, bro.
Listen, I ain't talking about jobs. I'm trying to find a career.
Hey, listen, when I'm sitting here asking you, when I'm sitting there trying to figure out how much I put in my HSA and how much I got to use for this Roth IRA, don't call me no baby. I'm trying to make sure I get.
I think I put 3%.
Oh, bro, I checked my HSA. I checked my HSA the other day, based off all the stuff I got matched in my that I put in, as well as what my job matched. Bro, nice, right now I got 3,500 in there. I said, "Oh, if I got hurt, I can pay for one night in the hospital." I got one night covered. Word. I got one night covered. One night in the hospital. Hey, bad part is, I ain't wrong. Hey, bad part is, I'm not even in the room. I'm still in the waiting area. Hooked up.
That was the ambulance ride to get there.
I didn't take the ambulance. I called the Uber. I could pay that. I could pay that out of pocket.
But anyway, what are the so now that we see with the what we got transfer portal wise, what we got on some new guys coming in. Facts, healthcare is ridiculous. Facts, no medicine. Listen,
hey. And coming from
the new class that's come in, exactly. What would you say the expectations are for Belichick's second season? Not talking about record, but as for the team itself.
ACC championship.
Ooh, looking at Deontay Neal's senior stats: 35 points per game, 8 and 6.
Wait. Does that say 69? Does that say 60, 90, 60?
60, 91, and 60. 5'8" and 5'9". Hold on. 150 and 170 pounds.
His field goal is 67.
Field goal is 67%.
His free throw is 91. And his 3-point is 60.
Telling you.
67, 90. No.
Listen, I sent you the link. I sent you the link that Cobb sent me the other day. Dropped 63 and 32.
Bro. 60-60-90 split. A 60-60-90 split is wild.
Bro, kids averaging 35 and
but on a
assists.
Joel, he is averaging 35 and 8.
35 points a game, 8 assists and 6 steals.
He is averaging 35 and 8.
Yeah.
On almost 70% from the field and 6 out of 10 from 3-point range. That's the wild part. It's the
you don't average 35 a game on 60% or without 60% from something.
I'm saying Steph Curry ain't even shooting 60% from 3.
He plays big in big games, 42 back-to-back John Wall tournament.
Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna be watching this tomorrow. I'm gonna keep my tabs on the Jordan games tomorrow. Bump it. I know how to get a hold of them.
Because I have to co-sign it. He's been playing since he was in the womb.
Bro.
That kid was dribbling a ball during conception.
Ew. Ew. Hey, yo.
The reason why the rest of them didn't even make it, he broke all their tails.
That got clipped right there.
Crossed all of them. They didn't know which one was the right way.
He said, I'm born to do this.
Well, there's the reason why he was the only one that made it. The rest of them got crossed over like that. That man crossed them out before they even made it down the hallway. They just this.
Hey, Paul, right. Like Paul.
Spurf could jam.
Spurf could Jail. You don't want this. You don't want this jelly.
No, clearly not.
Listen, bro. That man.
But the expectation going into this season, for the team itself,
ACC title.
What do you think we should see?
ACC title.
No. Outside of record. Outside
ACC
of
title.
ACC title.
ACC title. That's what I want.
That's an expectation.
My expectation.
He makes any team better. I mean, listen, it doesn't even score. He's scoring because he's scoring because he wants to.
Right.
Not even if needed. He just scores because he feels like it.
I would say this. My expectation is for them to put up more than 25 points a game. I'm going back to what my original expectation was for last year's offense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going back to. He
said he shut Juke down.
Ooh.
Okay. Now you have to bring him to UNC if Juke comes to UNC. Now you got to feed the competition.
I'm just saying.
You got to feed the ferocity.
Listen, wouldn't let that happen to me though. I would have went to UNC.
I mean, it's probably gonna happen to me, but that's not the point.
Hey, listen. I'm expecting them to put up 25 to 28 points a game. I would love to say 30. You know what? Bump it. 31. I'm done. I'm going to be the Lulu. I'm going to the moon.
I'm expecting. I think the expectation now, especially with Petrino on board, I think the expectation should be averaging 25 points a game, averaging at least 275 passing yards a game. I'll dial it back, 225. Averaging 225 passing yards, averaging over 300 yards a game as a team should be the expectation. Averaging 60 to 70% completion percentage, and averaging around 75 rushing yards a game.
Man, those are good expectations.
I think that's good expectation. But I'm going for Cavaliers. Shut him down. Okay, I don't know if we're just. I'm gonna need you to find me some video of all of this, or at least an article, something.
Which Cavaliers? Virginia Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers. Three. I was gonna make a joke, and I messed it up in my head.
It's all right. I don't know where I was about to make one too, but I didn't know where I was gonna go. I didn't know what
I had it. It's like I had it, and then right when we got to the third train station, it said,
"Oh, Virginia. Oh, the point guard from Virginia."
The Virginia Cavaliers, Cleveland Cavaliers, the Three Musketeers, Deontay and 5. I mean,
Deontay doesn't score 6.
Deontay scores 60. Miami Heat are up 111 to 105 on Charlotte right now. No.
Oh, so Miami done came back in the last few minutes.
No.
Because they were down last time I checked.
LaMelo, step up. Oh, this fourth quarter has been atrocious. Bro, Charlotte's production so far: first quarter 26, second quarter 26, third quarter 37, fourth quarter 16. This fourth quarter is where they're losing it.
It's one of those things that happen to young teams.
No, y'all had the game.
You can't put it all together.
Y'all had the game.
Oh, they're only down 3 with a minute 16.
They pulled it back up. They say we're not done yet, Leroy.
Now here, so hold on. I'm gonna finish this.
He ain't gonna finish nothing, y'all. He like me. Sometimes
this is so
hard.
Hold on. Hold on.
He ain't gonna finish.
Hold on.
Told you. Chance Mallory is back. Hold on, what?
That's crazy. Never in life.
Hold on, what?
I came across a very wild piece of information.
What is the information, sir? Is it not for prying ears? Like, I'm confuzzled.
It's about a softball game.
Oh, you talking about that softball game where the score was 55-44?
55-45.
Yeah, I thought about that.
62 hit by pitches.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
62 hit by pitches. There's people on here with ERAs of 22.9, 43.2, and 61.6.
I mean, did you see the team records? One was a 1-11, the other was like 4-10. They both suck. Like, I'm sorry, ladies.
The ERAs over 7 innings.
Wow. Y'all had Desmond Bain shoot what? Y'all are stupid.
They played 14 innings, Myron. And out of 7 out of 14 innings, 5 or more runs were scored by both teams.
I mean, yeah, with a score that high, I thought it was a basketball score at first, but I was like, softball. Bro, they had
on 21 hits. 21 hits.
Hey, yeah, they was walking everybody.
One girl got hit by a pitch 7 times.
Wow. What?
There was a 7 time.
That's just personal beef.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2. Bro.
That's just personal beef at that point.
When I tell you they're like, this is a level of tanking I've never.
That ain't what that ain't tanking. That ain't tanking. You wanna know why that's not tanking? Because there's no draft. There's no draft. You just suck. Like, you're just bad. Like, your coach doesn't care. Y'all don't care. And y'all just playing the game. Like, y'all just trying to get through the game.
Everybody in the lineup had an on base percentage of 500 or more.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody in one of these teams' lineups. What are you talking about?
Bruh.
All of them got 10 plate appearances.
Bro, like, that's just.
One girl went 8 for 9 with 1 home run and 6 stolen bases and 14 RBIs.
Okay, hold up. Let me lock in.
Jalen Harrelson, North Dakota, 6'7" shot guard, all ACC honorable mention, 17 points per game on each team.
Let me lock in for a second. Did you just say 8 for 9 with 1
8 for
home
9.
run, 6 stolen bases,
and 14 RBIs?
Bro. I ain't never had that many plate appearances in a week. Bro, 8 for 9 in one game. I think the most plate appearances I ever got in a game was 5.
Bro. And the funny thing is, this is the second time they've played. The first game was 34-24.
They are wild.
56% field goal percentage. That's crazy.
Okay. Charlotte fouled Miami. Miami missed 1 free throw, made the second. They were down 4. They just brought the ball in. They got the ball in with 28 seconds, knocked down a 3. It's 18.6 seconds left. Charlotte's down 1. And I'm glad y'all didn't let Desmond Bain shoot that 3, because they let Desmond Bain shoot the other one. I'm like, why would y'all give him the ball?
Wild. That is abysmal. And most of their games had somebody scoring 25 points. There were games. Hold on, I
mean, Charlotte has the foul here, so.
Because like one team, they had a 19-0 loss, 15-0, 24-9, 25-5, 29-6, 16-1, 17-2,
Pat Riley like he about to smack the hell out
18-1.
of somebody.
Always. Then another team, like I said, 34-24, 23-5, 16-15, 33-14, 19-3, 20-5, 18-0, 19-4. These are the longest softball games of any. But if you started this softball game at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you wouldn't leave the field till dang near 11.
I'd be upset.
Would be highly pissed.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be upset as a coach. Because I'm like, bro, can we get 3 up and 3 down in an inning, please?
I'd be in the stand yelling out mercy rule. and not for the team, but for me. And that'd be by the 3rd inning.
He said, listen, bro, as a coach, I'd be so
like, bro, what in the world?
Foul him. What are y'all doing? Foul him.